Hey guys, welcome back. So in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to find duplicates using the group by clause. So in this example, I'm just selecting from my currency table. So we can see here that row number 3 and 4, they're duplicated here. So we see 3 CAD and then Canadian dollars. So they're duplicated. So now first we need to identify like what all columns we want to find the duplicates on. So in this example, all of the columns are duplicated. So here 3 here, Canadian here, and then dollars here. So it's a whole row duplicate. So that means if we do a distinct all, it's gonna give us 3 rows because it's a whole row duplicate. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find duplicates using the group by clause. So I can do select all from currency, and then let's include all of the columns we want to find duplicates on. Since this is a whole row duplicate, we want to include all the columns in the select clause. So I'm going to do currency ID, then currency code, and then currency name. And then I'm going to use this aggregate function called count star, where I'm trying to find count for that group of columns I've selected. And I'm just going to give it an alias count. And then let me just copy all of my columns I included. And since we're using columns and an aggregate, we have to use the group by clause. So I'm just going to do group by, and I'm going to include all the columns in my select clause, all the non-aggregate columns. So let's execute all of this now. So here we can see the first row, it's just there once, and then the second is also there once. So USD and Euro are just there once, but then Canadian dollars is there twice. So now if I want to filter based on the aggregate outside of the group by, we can use the having clause. So I'm just going to do having count star is greater than 1. And now if I execute it, it's going to give us our duplicate. And now let's take a second example here. Now I'm going to select from this table here called currency underscore B. Here it's not a whole row duplicate. So even if I do like a distinct all, it's still gonna give us 4 rows because the currency ID is different here, even though these two are duplicated. So let me put this in our select clause here. So if I run the same query here, I'm not gonna find any duplicate because the currency ID is different. So if we see it here, so here what we are gonna do is we're only gonna include these 2 columns in our group by. So I'm going to remove this from our select clause and the group by, and I'm going to run this again. And now it's going to give us the duplicate here. So it's the Canadian dollars count due. If you found this helpful, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and let me know if you guys have any questions. Thank you for watching.